pieces without you. I'm caught in my feelings about you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of the amazing LCL consolidators tuning in from across the globe. We're absolutely delighted to have you with us for the Neptune orientation meeting. My name is Don, and I'll be one of your hosts for today.
Hello, everyone, and I'm Joanne. We can't wait to guide you through today's program. So let's kick things off with a quick poll. Please take a second to choose an option on your screen, and let's see those vibes rolling in.
And also, while you guys are at it, maybe you can drop your country in the chat box as well. It's always really fun for us to see how global our network really is. So don't be shy. We want to give you your country a shout out wherever you're joining us from today. And just an FYI, today's orientation will run for about 30 to 40 minutes or so to get the best experience. We do recommend switching to the speaker's view. So Joanna, what is the
Yeah,
poll
that's
about?
right. Okay, so our poll results are in. We've got a lot of people ready to learn and grow, which is awesome. Excited to connect. Also, some curious and exploring. So we've got a lot of excited members today.
And one lucky
How about
person just happy to be here.
Do we have
Okay,
any countries to shout out? Not yet. Well, Don, where are you speaking from today?
I'm tuning in from Philippines, Manila, Philippines. You, Joanna?
Awesome. I'm here from Macau, China.
All right. We've got somebody here from, where is this exactly? Okay, from Brazil. We have someone from Brazil.
Okay, awesome. Welcome. All right,
Okay.
well, we're moving on. So before we jump into the main program today, let's kick things off with a fun moment. So we want to do a virtual group photo to capture the energy of this awesome group. So please turn on your cameras, flash your smiles, and get ready to say cheese. Okay, so when you're ready, all right, everyone, 3, 2, 1, cheese. Ooh, I love the effect there. Okay, do we have
Special
another
effects.
page? All right. Okay, let's just do it for a good measure. 3, 2, 1, cheese. All right.
Okay, so let's turn the spotlight on to you guys with our community open mic session. This is your moment to shine, make connections, put faces to the names in this amazing group. So I'm going to scroll through the gallery and call on a few of you guys. So if you can turn your cameras on, okay? When you hear your name, don't be shy. Just unmute yourself. Give us a quick intro of yourself, your company, where you're from, maybe a fun fact. This is a way for you to kind of put yourself out there for this community. So I will go ahead and pick at random. So let's start with Sanya Lasic.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm sick. I have 2 kids at home, so there was no other way than be sick with them. So I work for the Rose USA. It's Thanksgiving in the States, but I live in Europe, right? I live in Europe. That's why I'm available for this meeting. I work from here, trying to be between of the time zones and make sure that I give the best customer service to our overseas agents when United States is on holiday or they're not working or any other problems.
Awesome. And another fun fact maybe about you is, are those flowers in behind you?
Yeah, it's not because I work for Rose. It's not. It's a wallpaper, and I put it before I start working for Rose, but so that's not the purpose.
Okay, I was thinking,
Well, it's
wow, we're very
beautiful.
on theme today.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Awesome, Sanya. All right. Thank you so much for chiming in. Joanna, who can we call on next?
All right. So next I'm gonna call on Luis Cid.
Hello, good morning. I'm Luis from One Love in Brazil. It's 5 a.m. here in Brazil. It's a little bit early, but I'm here to join this meeting. Very happy to join Neptune. OneLog has 5 years on consolidator industry, and I'm glad to develop new opportunities joining this important network.
Awesome. Do you have another fun fact about yourself? Well, first of all, thank you for joining us. It's so early in the morning there, but thank you for joining us. And do you have some personal fun fact? We love to hear them.
Yeah, despite I'm Brazilian, I'm not good on samba, but I like caipirinha. But there's I'll be very glad to show a little from Brazil
Oh,
to our new colleagues. And well, I think that we can see in the next event of Neptune soon.
yes, you still got time to learn the samba and showcase it.
I'll do my
All
best.
right, well, thank you for sharing that, Luis. Okay, Don, who should we call on next?
Yeah, I was expecting a bit of, I was hoping we would get some Portuguese exchange there. Like
Oh,
language. I know Joanna speaks also, but anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the next
yeah.
person. Let's call on Zahir Ahmed.
So, good morning, everybody.
Hello, good
I'm from
morning.
Bangladesh. Let me introduce myself. Thank you very much that you have given me the opportunity to, explore something. I started my journey back in 1992 with a local company. I was with Kunenagel 12 years. I was with DHL. So I have a lot of experience with working with MNC, non-MNC company. And in this network, I think, of course, we deal earlier with with the airlines, with the clients. So here, this network, I think, will definitely support us, to explore more about our network, our opportunity, and I hope that we can also exchange, our experience, and we can also make a fine tune to make it more effective. And as you mentioned that we can also make fun, because that fun is always required, because I just came back from is a place called Khao is Thailand, is a little bit far away from from Phuket. I have to drive 1.5 hours. So we had a lot of fun, and it was a Brazilian network. So I saw that all people from Brazil, Mexico, they are always very fun lover. So we had a very good session, and that's it actually from my side. And that's the learning process, and there is no end for learning. And I'm really happy to be part of this network.
All right, thank you for joining, Zahir. Yes, I do believe the words Phuket and Brazilians, that sounds like a lot of fun no matter where you are in the world. All right, Joanna, do we have anybody else you'd like to call on?
Yes, let's call on Marina Roland. Oh, just make sure to unmute the mic. We can't hear you at the moment.
Okay. Now, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello,
now.
I'm Marina Rolian from the Philippines. So I'm surprised Mr. Puno is also from the Philippines. So I think, yeah. So we're quite excited to join this network. In fact, the video that you presented looks very, very exciting for us. The more motivated we are to get to see each other in person. Our company has been in the business quite long, 30 years. We belong to this network called the Famous Pacific Network. So I believe even there was a founder who was part of Famous Pacific, and you still have some existing members who also carry the name Famous Pacific. And in fact, I haven't seen them for quite some time, and I'd like to connect with them again. And I'm glad you have this network that your core business is on consolidation and LCL, and you should have done this quite some time years ago. Because there are a lot of network. They just focus on FCL, air freight, LCL, project cargos, but to concentrate on console, then I think I'm joining the right network.
All right, love to
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah, that's a very amazing to hear. Do you have anything personal, fun fact that you can share with us, Marina?
Oh, want to know more about our company, okay, mostly we're run by two ladies, and
Ooh.
the company is predominated by women. No offense to the men, but yeah. So like I said, 60 to 70% we do console and deconsole, and the rest of the services we have are the usual forwarding from air freight. We're an IATA member, and we have our own custom clearance, and the only thing we don't do is warehousing, the third party kind of stuff. So that's about it.
Oh, that's very awesome. Very cool to get to know your company a little bit better. All right. Well, Don, should we call on one more speaker today?
Sure, let's call on Edison Martinez since it's 3 a.m. where he is at right now, I think. Hi, Edison. Thanks for being up in the middle of the night. You can just, there you go. Hello, Edison. How are you? I think he unmuted his microphone, but I don't see his picture.
It might be frozen.
Yes, might be frozen or, there you go. Okay, having some technical difficulties. Okay, no worries, no worries then. We'll call on someone else if that's all right, Edison. We can maybe circle back. How about Danning Zhao? Danning Zhao is, oh, I think she was frozen as well.
Oh.
Okay. One more try. Let's go with Asana Beeb.
Oh, hi, good morning. How are you all?
I'm good. How are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I'm totally great. Basically, I'm from Team Group BD, Head of Finance here. Our director, Zahid Ahmed, already introduced himself to you previously. Yeah, we are working here in Team Group BD. Basically, I'm from finance, and we are very much excited to join with Neptune. Let's hope for the best. Thanks a lot for entertain us to join this meeting, and let's hope for the best.
Okay, Hassan. Any fun little factoids about you, perhaps, like a favorite sports team or something like that?
Basically, I'm working in finance, so very much number crunching and working with numbers and budgeting, financial reporting. Always busy with numbers. There is no fun.
Oh wow, okay.
But basically,
Oh.
besides that, as I'm chartered accountant now, but before that, I was professional cricket player.
Oh, there you
Basically,
go. I had a
yeah,
feeling. Yeah.
yeah. Basically,
Mhm.
I was in under 19 cricket team in Bangladesh. Because of some issues with my family and some other matters that I have to left that profession, and I have joined in chartered accountancy after
Mhm.
that. So yeah, this is my journey in finance.
Mhm.
Hoping for the best, working here. Let's see.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah,
Hassan. I
yeah.
guess for some
Thanks.
people, they think in words, and I think Hassan thinks in numbers.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us today, Hassan. Okay, that'll do it for our community open mic. Right, Joanna? Yeah, I think
Yes,
that'll do it.
that's right. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing about yourself. We love learning more about you. Yeah.
All right. So right now, let's go ahead and move on to the next segment. We're going to introduce to you who we are and what Neptune Cargo Network is all about with this short network introduction video. So, Kath, please roll that video, please.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Neptune Cargo Network team, it's our pleasure to welcome you to our orientation meeting. Before I begin with introducing Neptune to you, I'll guide you through the agenda today. Today's meeting will last around 40 minutes, and after my presentation about Neptune, we will then be having a segment about the most frequently asked questions. Let me introduce you who we are. Neptune Cargo Network is the first and biggest global NVOCC and LCL network, which started in 2016 and now has more than 340 consolidators and LCL forwarders from 70 countries. Now, let me jump straight to the benefits of being part of Neptune Cargo Network. Neptune is virtually represented in every corner of the globe. By being part of the network, you will enjoy instant access to consolidation partners that you can rely your business on. Being part of Neptune Cargo Network means that you only work with trusted, screened, and reliable members. Every new member application undergoes a due diligence to screen the company's financial stability, market reputation, sales strength, and length in operation. All members are likewise subjected to our standard code of ethics and guidelines for the network, which must be followed and adhered to at all times. Members who have been reported and proven to be unethical in the line of business will be subjected to probation. Although Neptune assures that every member is diligently screened, the network still wants to make sure that all your billings are paid. The network has a payment protection program with USD 5,000 immediate dispute protection, which will increase to 20,000 depending on the years that you stay with the network. Through our annual conferences, we aim to reduce travel costs. Neptune organizes a partnership meeting in different countries every year, typically in Asia. This meeting is a fantastic opportunity to meet and build contacts with hundreds of agents in one place. The annual conferences and meetings must be attended by Neptune members to fortify their relationships with other fellow members. Our Neptune family is truly growing, with a global presence in 70 countries, and we would be glad to welcome you on board. We would like to invite you to our next Neptune Cargo Network 8th Annual Partnership Meeting on June 8 till 11, 2026 at the Shangri-La, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Don't miss out on the chance to meet with consolidators, NVOCCs, and LCL forwarders from all over the world. Thank you for sharing your time and attending our Neptune orientation meeting. Welcome to Neptune Cargo Network, the first and biggest NVOCC and LCL cargo network in the world. I look forward to welcome you to Neptune soon.
All right, and now that you already know who we are, we're happy to tackle some of your most frequently asked questions about Neptune in this next video.
How many members do we accept per country? And how many members do you have in my country particularly?
Right. So at the moment, we accept up to 10 members per country. If the network believes that we can grow this number to 15 members per country or 20 members per country, then we may do that in the future, but only if we have achieved a balanced, let me say, growth of the network in other territories as well. We definitely want to avoid a scenario where you have 20 members in one country and only one member in another country. This is of course unbalanced and will not lead to any productive business relationships within the network. So we want to approach the growth in a balanced manner. Now, for those that are interested to find out how many members we have in your particular country, please just share your email address in the chat box and we'll be happy to let you know how many members we have in your particular country.
Okay. How about background checking? How do you background check your partners?
Yes, that's obviously a very important aspect when joining or when working with another agent. You want to make sure that they're reliable. Obviously, you join a network because you want to make sure that the network has done its proper due diligence and background checking on the particular freight forwarders or partners that you choose to work with. So we do this through various means. We work with third-party providers, data providers, FDRS, local associations, and of course you can check company names and personal names online, and there are records that you can find specifically on fraud also, where we have information available. Plus, we've been in this networking business since 20 years, so we do have our own internal database also on particular blacklists or on companies that you shouldn't be working with. So in that field, I think we have a vast set of information available to help us find and make sure that we work with the right agents.
Okay. And how much credit do you provide to your partners, and how do you protect yourself?
Right. So that's, of course, also another important aspect. Many times when you work with a partner, you give each other credit that hasn't really been clarified, or you might be assuming, oh, I'm part of this network now, so this agent has to give me 30 days or 60 days credit. Well, it's not always like that. First of all, giving credit requires mutual agreement. So your payment terms have to be clarified before working with each other. It seems very obvious, but not everybody does that. We don't impose specific credit terms to our members. If you agree to 0 credit, then you know it's cash on delivery, or it's payment immediately. But if you equally agree to 60 or 90 days, then that's also totally fine, as long as both agents agree to it. Now, payment protection is another matter. We want to make sure that your transactions are payment protected, and it's very important that you both agree to the payment terms, first of all, and that the payment terms are within 60 days in order for the payment protection to be active, and so that avoids any potential future disputes, of course. Now, that's one of the reasons why many companies decide to join a network, is to have payment protection in place and to have a basic guidance on payment terms as well, which we can provide.
All right, up next, we have a keynote video presentation by one of our directors and co-founders, who you've already seen in the videos, Christian Roiber, about influential networking. So get ready to take some notes.
Is networking really about informal settings like the pool, the beach, the bar, or the clubs? Let's find out. We are back in Phuket for our 3rd and 4th annual conference in the last 30 days. We're hosting Global Air Cargo Alliance, Life Logistics, Cold Chain Connect, and Neptune, our Consolidators network. That means this month alone, we've hosted 1,400 delegates in this beautiful island. This made me wonder, what is the best way to network in conferences? Instead of sharing my thoughts, let's hear from the delegates on their top networking advice.
My number 1 networking tip would be to definitely keep an open mind and be ready to step out of your comfort zone, sometimes even when it comes to meeting new people, because it can be scary sometimes to be confronted with entirely new personalities. So have an open mind, be friendly, be welcoming, have a smile on your face, and stay positive.
Everyone knows me as a dancing girl at the network. I'm just trying to be a unique and just trying to be myself at network. So that's it.
Always focus on relationships. I go into an event trying to understand people, who they are, and just trying to truly build an honest relationship with them. And from there, I build on and say, I go in with an intention to give. In any meeting that I have, I'm always looking out to see how I can support them first before I can ask for anything for myself. And my 3rd tip would be to just be yourself and not try to be someone who is a specialist in networking or trying too hard to impress. Go there with an intention to listen, and if you can do more listening than speaking, you've done your job.
Yeah, I mean, you're together for 5 hours, right? So you get to know each other very well, as opposed to a 10-minute meeting. Yeah, golf and any social event, is going to be much better for sure.
So there are 2 types of networkers, the professional ones and the casual ones. Let's find out which works best. Considering that people spend $3,000 to $5,000 per trip, it's really important to get it right. The professional approach means being reliable, trustworthy, and experienced. Professionals focus on formal meetings, discussing industry specifics like air freight and sea freight. While effective, this method can feel robotic and tiring. Personal networkers are authentic. They engage in small talk and share personal stories. They aim to make friends rather than just business contacts. They might have a beer and socialize informally. This approach reduces stress and anxiety, making interactions more memorable.
Other people prefer a professional setting because it gives you maybe a more formal introduction first, and then later on, for a more detailed discussion, people tend to move on to a more social setting.
I think the socials are more important than the meetings because we get to spend time together at the cocktail parties or the outside. So if we can get along with each other, we can do business.
So as a good networker, you need to know when to be professional or to be more personal. For me, I believe if you're doing the friendship way, you'll be more successful. People remember how you make them feel and not just what you present. Not everyone has the immediate business needs, but everyone appreciates a genuine connection. Next time you're at a conference, think about your approach, the stories you share, and how you make people feel.
Okay, so why should you join Neptune Cargo Network now? Well, Neptune Cargo Network, established in 2016, is the world's first and largest NVOCC and LCL cargo network, connecting more than 340 trusted consolidators and LCL forwarders from over 70 countries in a global ecosystem built for growth and collaboration. We are also proud to share that this year, Neptune welcomed 90 new members, along with 5 new countries added to the Neptune map. Chile, represented by Team Logspa, Mauritania, represented by ACT Shipping, Malta, represented by Eurofreight Services, Puerto Rico, represented by Carib Trans Logistics, and Yemen, represented by Ibrahim Al-Amadi Yemeni Group. And with this expanded global footprint and our continuously growing community, Neptune is strengthening its presence across key markets, opening doors to new trade routes, and creating more opportunities for meaningful partnerships among LCL consolidators worldwide.
That's right. And once you become a member, your company will be announced and promoted as part of our global network to all our consolidators, LCL forwarders, and our extensive database of freight forwarders. This helps to further promote business opportunities within the network. You will also be added to our network agency list, where you can identify the payment habits of our other members. This valuable information can assist you in making informed business decisions.
As a member, you will also have access to our Neptune intranet platform and WhatsApp community. This allows you to easily exchange leads, conduct business discussions, and interact with other members, fostering collaboration and potential partnerships. So now it's time to get ready for the Neptune 8th Annual Partnership Meeting happening at Shangri-La, Kuala Lumpur from June 8 to 11, 2026. So join over 400 consolidators and LCL forwarders from around the world for another unforgettable experience. We're excited to share that as of today, over 250 delegates have already registered. This incredible response shows how eager our global community of consolidators and LCL forwarders is to reconnect, collaborate, and grow together. So don't miss your chance to be part of the biggest event for the LCL consolidators community. And preferential rates are still available for a limited time, so register now to secure your spot before we're sold out. And we do hope to see you in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, and that's pretty much it for today. So please feel free to contact the Neptune team to proceed with your membership or conference application if you have any further questions.
That's right. And now the Neptune Istanbul after movie is here. Over 400 consolidators and LCL forwarders from around the world attended this incredible conference. So get ready to relive the unforgettable moments and reconnect with the powerful connections we made during our time in Istanbul, Turkey. Hit that play button.
So far, I have attended 8 Neptune conferences and all were very fantastic.
So this year that we got more players, so I'm more than happy for this year, and I'm gonna have more big events.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that mouth. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby.
One thing that motivates me is being able to meet other people all over the world and uplift the Philippines.
Every time I'm here, I grow a lot, not only personally, but professionally.
Every single year, I can see my friends and have a time to share some good business meetings with them.
I have seen this network grow, and I'm very happy to see like 400 people attending this year. Creativity is a big part of overcoming the obstacles we are faced every day.
Favorite activity, I think the boat tour was very nice.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining our Neptune Network orientation today. I hope you guys had a great time. We'd love to hear your thoughts about today's session. We're launching a quick survey right now, so go ahead and take a moment to share your feedback so we can make future sessions even more dynamic and engaging.
And for those interested in becoming a member, please scan the QR codes displayed on your screen. You can also drop your email address in the chat box and our team will reach out to you.
Once again, thank you so much for your time, and we really do hope to welcome you to our Neptune Cargo Network community, the first and biggest global NVOCC and LCL cargo network. Goodbye, everybody.